in year 1968 by Calvin Klein and Barry Schwartz, and they are childhood friends, and they start Calvin Klein by open up a woman coat business, and soon this small enterprise became one of the most successful and powerful brand in the world. So analysis. The strength of Calvin Klein. First, the operational of Calvin Klein is efficiency. Why do I say that? The business interests of Calvin Klein are broadly different to two types. Calvin Klein apparel are responsible for their two main product lines in both men and women wear, and Calvin Klein licensing is responsible for the licensing agreement and with the third parties. And Calvin Klein is worldwide present as they are so famous, and the store is located in around the world. Astute marketing of Calvin Klein. One of the reasons that make Calvin Klein so famous is they are using is their marketing strategy, especially of their advertisement. They're using subliminal advertisement, which is sexually explicit to draw consumer attraction. And Calvin Klein produce high quality and innovative product as they are collaborate with the good famous designer in the world. The weakness for Calvin Klein is their image management and business ethic of Calvin Klein. As I mentioned, they are using subliminal advertising, which is sexually explicit to draw attention. So the image is not so good for some part of the consumer. Opportunities. Since Calvin Klein is not so focused in market of kid and sportswear, so they can try to produce more wear for kids and sportswear. And for the threats, there are several competitors of Calvin Klein, such as Hugo Boss and Ralph Lauren. And there are also imitation of brands are incentively increasing. For the cost analysis, the strength opportunity strategies, Calvin Klein can use their brand popularity to attend more sponsorship. And as they produce high quality and innovative product, they can come up with a high quality sportswear such as golf shirt to attract high middle class consumer. And for the threats, the imitation of the brand are intensively increasing because of the price, but the high quality is enable consumer to differentiate between the real and fake product. And the brand also can improve their brand image by attending more sponsorship and attend in more international events. And they also, as they are not focused in market of kids and sportswear, they can increase image by entering this market. For the weakness and threat, the brand can increase their brand image to increase their sales and compete with other competitors. for my marketing objectives is to increase 25% of sales within 1 year. And the market targeting for Calvin Klein, for demographic segmentation, they target the upper middle class youth and for business administrator. For the psychological segmentation, in this segmentation, they focus on the customer who has the standard of fashion to themselves, and they are not price sensitive when it comes to their fashion. For my recommendation, for promotion strategy in marketing mix, Calvin Klein can do more advertisement on social media, but there are so many advertisements in social media to attract people's side. Calvin Klein need to come out with something different to attract, to let people look into the advertisement. So, for example, Calvin Klein can come out with an advertisement and ask people leave their email address, and if people leave the email address, they can get 10% of discount. And this action can let Calvin Klein to store their potential customer email address, and Calvin Klein can send the details of promotion and any newsletter to update to their potential customer. And besides, Calvin Klein can do a bring them back and try it at home. This campaign is basically like if they have a peak season, there are the queue at the fitting room is so long, and if the people don't want to wait for the queue, they can just take the cloth and pay and try at home. And if the size is not correct, or they are not satisfaction to the cloth, they can just go back to same outlet and change for the size. And the relationship with the customer is very important. So Calvin Klein can encourage people to leave feedback or comment on their social media. And contingency plan. Calvin Klein, what if the previous plan doesn't make Calvin Klein increase 25% of sales? They need to come out with a better advertisement, and they need to be more active on social media. They can create interaction with consumer in social media. For example, they can pay Facebook, and if someone click on Calvin Klein Facebook page, the Facebook will directly send the Calvin Klein updates or any promotion through their inbox. Yeah, Facebook will private message them. And Calvin Klein can take more famous celebrities to be the ambassador in My Calvin, because for now there is only one famous celebrity is My Calvin campaign, which is Justin Bieber. And Calvin Klein can take in more celebrities like David Beckham and Veronica Chamber. And David Beckham was a football player, and if Calvin Klein want to entering the sportswear market, so people people might buy their sportswear because of the ambassador. This is the historical revenue. The sales increased 22.2% from 2016 to 2017. So I think the increasement for 25% is achievable. And this is my reference.
Okay, great. Why is your citation for the work that you presented?
I didn't put citation.
Why don't you put your citation? Please justify.
What I thought reference is enough.
Reference is reference. Reference is not in-text citation. Reference is just like the things that you refer. Doesn't mean that this is a statement that you refer from the references. The idea that is not originally come from you, you have to cite the idea. Or otherwise this is plagiarism. And your marketing objective. This shows your marketing objective. Is this a clear marketing objective? Is it a smart marketing objective?
Yeah, because I have shown it as the report as this the slide I want to make it clear and like one side.
Are you sure that I have already read your report? Are you sure that everyone in the audience over here, they understand the report? There is no statement. There is not a single complete statement for a marketing objective. And then within a year.
I didn't put the date.
So it can't be something that is already over. And what is your marketing strategy? And what is the marketing strategy that you use?
For the 4P.
4P is marketing mix.
I got use unsolved in the report.
So again, do you think that this marketing strategy is not important to be presented here? Where is your action plan? Anything else you want to justify?